Hey, what's up? What's up, yo? What's up? What's up? What's up? If you can talk, if you can chat, if you can copy and paste, then you too can be making 10, 50, 100, 1,000 to $20,000 monthly from anywhere in Africa or even anywhere in the world. But if you're in Africa, you're at a special advantage, and I guarantee you it's going to worth your time. Just give me your full attention. In the next few minutes, we will be enjoying ourselves with this powerful information that has helped many and will help you, of course, to get this kind of result. And you would be asking, who is this guy who is even talking to me, right? Why should I even listen to you? My name is Joshua Amba, and for the past 8 years, I've tried to build my businesses on the internet. I've done a lot of businesses. I feel that some are successful, and I've built out a lot of startups and products out there that are doing exceedingly well in the marketplace. And one of which is I'm the co-founder of Stakeout, which currently has over 120,000 users across Africa, and we're processing millions of transactions every week. And I'm also the considered to be one of the top sales funnel experts around in the industry, and I'm also considered to be, and I am the founder of Funny Hackers Club. Is one of the biggest club that help business owners to master the act of using funnels to drive massive sales to their businesses. And for the past 3 years, we've helped hundreds and hundreds upon hundreds of business owners across Nigeria, across Africa, and even beyond Africa as well. And I have a lot of other products that I've launched, softwares and tools out there, which of course I'll be telling you more about them later on. There's currently one I'll tell you later on, but for tonight, I want to show you something that really changed my life. I grew up in a place where the environment where I was giving birth to, the houses there looked exactly like this. In fact, some of them looked worse than this. They were very terrible buildings out there. I grew up in a very remote place, and people have really asked me, "Hey, bro, what you are doing right now? It seems like you grew up where, probably grew up in US, UK, or somewhere very big, or maybe Lagos State in Nigeria. I didn't even have access to the best infrastructure of education, right?" But fast forward, I got into high institution. I did electronics engineering. I remember this picture the day I took it. This was the time I was still trying to figure out myself and figure out how to make money for myself over the internet, because I was at disadvantage because I couldn't afford everything I wanted to afford as a young guy. Then the money was not coming for my parents. Really did some very nice job for me. They took sponsored my education, did amazing stuff for me, but there were more to do. There were more to use money for, right? Buy a lot of stuff, take care of yourself, have some very nice treats, then in high institution. But nevertheless, I didn't look like it, but it was a bit of struggle for me initially. And fast forward later, study computer science, and this is me doing my IT in one of the high institutions, ICT center in Nigeria. And fast forward, when I started learning how to make money online, I started going around to teach people. This is me in one of the churches. I went to a church to teach them how to use Facebook to market their products. This is years, but you could see how the setup is. Look at the laptop I was even using to live stream. To project. Look at that kind of laptop. There were chairs and benches around. I was projecting on the wall. That was the best I could do then. But fast forward, today I have a YouTube channel with over 13,000 subscribers at the time I'm recording this video, and that's just like a little stuff, right? And fast forward also, I've grown my Twitter account to 20,000 followers, and of course it's verified. I mean, you could get verified also. And I'm also the co-founder of Blockchain of Africa. I'm a software engineer. I mean, I don't want to bore you with all of these things, but I've built my life from literally nothing with the help of God to build it to becoming a mentor, an icon, a model for a lot of persons, and I've built a lot of successful products out there. And that's what I'm also going to share with you this night in this webinar. All right, are you excited? Yes, of course. I won't fail to show you this. This used to be, after I started making a couple of money for myself, I decided to set up a workspace like this. And this was like my second iteration of a workspace. Is a table. That was my laptop, then a HP laptop. I was working here and I was feeling cool. But when I got hold of the full information I'll be sharing with you right now, and I started executing it massively, this is me 2 years ago. This is my workspace 2 years ago, not like reset time. This is 2 years ago. Right now, my workspace and other things I've done is way bigger than this. I use this to just show you the transitioning. I'm not a fan of showing luxury and showing lifestyle when I travel. I take all of those pictures, but I just want to show you these ones as a proof that I've really transited from nothing to making it for myself on the internet. All right. So tonight, and I mean, That's not even all right. I've also received a lot of testimonials from people who have learned from me over the years. Some of these testimonials are way back, even to my students over the years. This guy said, Joshua Mba, the man, the might, the legend. Joshua Mba is the master of the game. He's a god of internet marketer. Look at what Remy is saying. Modugbo Esther said something amazing. She came for one of my trainings. I did it April 16th and 17th some time ago, and she was super excited. This is a picture. This is me and some other persons there. And amazingly, I've received a lot of testimonials. Look at what Amuda said. He said, Joshua, I've not seen a Nigerian sales funnel train that is helpful at Joshua's funnel hack. Joshua is Nigeria's Russell Brunson. All of the efforts and assistance are top notch. More grace, bro. I've received a lot of testimonials all through the year. So I'm not a newbie. I'm not an overnight success. I'm not still trying to figure it out. I've done it. I have a proof of work. I have a track record of excellence and success. Is all over the place. And when I'm coming to teach you, I'm coming here to really help you to achieve better results than what I've done, right? What I'm about to show you is what has helped me make massive financial progress for myself, for my students, and even people like you that are listening to me right now. A lot of persons that just came to my video like this, listening to me apply what I showed them, and they began to see results for themselves. I know how I grew up. I know the environment I grew up, and I want to see a lot of persons embrace financial freedom for themselves from anywhere in Africa. All right. So, but these are 3 things that are not randomly taught anywhere. The 3 things I'm going to show you this night or right now, there are 3 things that are not taught anywhere. You hardly see people talk about these things, but these are the 3 key things that really transformed everything for me. These 3 things, I learned them from my mentors and I started using it. And then today I'm seeing massive, massive results. And guess what? You are going to know it and use it to your own advantage today. And I'm going to show you these 3 things very quickly. Number 1 thing is the mind principles. Number 2 thing is the business model income protocol. And number 3 thing is the execution plan. You need to understand the principles that governs how to activate your mind to begin to do very big and amazing things. Number 2, you need to understand the business model that will activate your income stream. How can I start making 10, 20, 100, and then I can start making 10,000, 20,000, 100,000? You need to follow the chain of command. What can I do? I don't have any capital. What can I do first? There is a business model income protocol. I'm going to teach you that. Then I also hand you over the execution plan. What you need to get this kind of result for yourself. Are you excited? All right. Without wasting your time again, we're going to go straight to it. The very first thing we're going to talk about is the mind principles. Let's talk about the wrong mindset. You don't need to put money somewhere and watch it multiply for you. People think that to make money online, you need to put your money somewhere, pay something, deposit money somewhere and go back and the money will start paying you every single day. I used to think that way years ago, but when I came into this space and I've built my businesses over the internet, I can tell you categorically that is scam. There is no place on the internet you just put your money and go out and to be multiplying for you. It's a wrong mindset. If you've been thinking about it, I want you to erase it from your head. It will never get you to making money on the internet legitimately and lead you towards the path of wealth creation. Number 2, everything about making money online is not scam. People make legitimate money. If you're looking for a typical example, I am a typical example. I've done it actively for the past 8 years, right? Doing different businesses over the internet. So making money on the internet is not scam. Some persons, of course, probably have been scammed over the internet, but it's not scam. So if you have the right information, know the right thing to do, you will not be scammed and you make your money legitimately. Number 3 is stop believing that you are not always lucky. I've met people who believe that this thing is not for them, it's only for a particular set of people, that anything they try fails. Probably before now, you've been watching different videos, you've attempted different businesses, and it looks like it's not working for you. Maybe you believe that your own case is different and it will never work for you. But that's not true. It's not a right mindset. I want you to begin to erase that mindset from your head. You are not always lucky. Remove it. Don't say that again. Don't believe that. It's a wrong mindset. It's a wrong belief. You too can get the same result. Nobody's luckier than the rest. It's about getting the right information and maximizing it when the opportunity comes. And everything, opportunity and the information is about to meet itself right now in this video. That means you're going to get the same kind of result you've always wanted to get. And number 4 is you don't need a startup capital to start making money online. I used to think that you need to save money, save 100,000 naira, save 500,000 naira to start making money online. but there are ways you could really start with just basic fundamental fund, maybe money to buy data, basically to get started. And I'm going to show you this. So you don't need to save 500 million naira, $5,000 or $10,000 to make money all by yourself on the internet. These are all wrong mindset, and I want you to erase this. If you're able to eject this thing out of your mind right now, then the rest of the things I'm going to share with you, when you listen to it and accept it, is going to begin. You start seeing the results for yourself in no distant time. Now, the business model levels that is responsible for creating consistent cash flow for you, that's what I want to show you. What are the business model levels? There are basically two of them I'm going to show you. Number one is the ownership level. Number two is the distribution level. Every wealthy man on earth right now, you could research about this if you want. I've done this research and I discovered it, and I'm using this information to my own advantage. Now, the ownership level is basically when you get to the stage of making your own products. Because when you talk about making money, it's basically you having a product you're going to give people and then they'll pay you for it. Money is only made when there is a product. It can be a digital product, a physical product, a service. There must be something that you're productizing to give to someone in exchange of money. Even if it's a physical labor, it's a product. Now, for all of the wealthy people on earth, they follow these principles. People, everyone, ask them, everyone will always start from the stage 2, which is the distribution level. Distribution level is basically when you cannot manufacture a product, when you cannot produce your own products that has your name on it and everything, you begin to redistribute it. For example, for those who are into construction, there's a cement factory. You cannot produce your own cement, so you buy from the cement factory as a retailer or as a wholesaler and you resell. It's called distribution level. Everyone starts at that level. Even on the internet, you don't just come on the internet and have your product overnight. There's always this time of distribution level. And for those who really want to get started, instead of spending a lot of money to own your own product, you start with the distribution level, distributing the existing product, and then make a lot of money and get your own product and get to the level of ownership level, right? This is the chain of command. Most times people come on the internet space and they want to become owners, they want to own everything. And especially for those who don't have startup capital, you don't have a lot of money to get started, you become frustrated and you experience a lot of failure. But the chain of command is from distribution level upwards. Now, the amazing thing about the distribution level is that there are basically 3 categories of it. And I'm going to focus on teaching you specifically the one that will give you the main results that you need to start getting. Now, under the distribution level, there are basically 4 factors I use to sieve out the winning one for me. Like I told you already, I've tried out a lot of businesses. So if you're looking for someone who have experienced a lot of businesses and is going to recommend one for you to get started right now, I am the perfect person to do that for you, right? Now, under the distribution level, what we are looking for to help you get started with making money online is something that is profitable for every time you distribute it. Number 2 is something that doesn't require you to move it around. You don't need to be in Kenya, Uganda, Zambia, Zimbabwe, Cameroon, South Africa, Togo, Cote d'Ivoire, Nigeria, Ghana. You don't need to be in this country and start worrying how to deliver this product, physical logistics, or even other forms of logistics. It has zero logistics issue. And it's more convenient in terms of location. That means that you could begin to distribute this product across borders. So if you're in Ghana, you can distribute it to someone in Nigeria, someone in Cameroon, someone in any part of Africa, and even beyond Africa. That's the beauty. Then the 4th decision maker here is something that is easier to start. So these are the 4 things that I know that are decision makers when I want to recommend a business for someone who wants to start making money over the internet at a basic level. You don't have a lot of money to throw around. You don't want to even quit your existing job to start this one. You just want an extra income source for yourself. These are decision factors. So something that is profitable, would you want me to show you that? Something that you will never worry about logistics. Something that is convenient. You don't need to worry about location. You can be anywhere in the world and distribute it to anywhere in the world. And it's easier to start. Literally one of the easiest to even start. All right? And that's what brings us to this business model that is called affiliate marketing for digital products. Affiliate marketing for digital products. So when you hear the word affiliate marketing, I know you've heard it somewhere. Someone have talked to you about it. Someone have mentioned it before, and you're like, "What is this thing? Are they doing it right? Is it not scam?" Another buzzword out there. Literally, I mean, a lot of factors must have made you make those decisions and begin to have those kind of imagination. But basically, this is a business model that requires literally the easiest business to start right now. Very convenient and is location free. You don't have to worry about location, no logistic, and it's highly profitable for every time you distribute one of the products. But let's talk about what is affiliate marketing finally. What is this affiliate marketing people are talking about? And I'm going to show you right now with a typical example. Now look at your screen. This is a digital product called the Niger to Ghana Japa system. This is a course that teaches people how to get their visa to Canada and move and relocate to Canada. This is a product owned by ladies. Her name is Scott Say. Now, what affiliate marketing means is that right now you are listening to me, all right? I don't know your name, but let's say I know your name. Let me call you my friend, right? My friend, you don't know how to teach people, or you don't even know how to relocate to Canada. You don't know how the process works, and you don't want to take your time of figuring it all out and then start telling people, hey, this is how to relocate to Canada if you're in Nigeria or Ghana or any African country. So what we do is that we meet a professional. This is a professional who has prepared a course. It's a digital course. They just have to log in, watch the video step by step, and apply it. Take this course and look for people who need to travel to Canada, people who are hoping to relocate to Canada, and promote this product to them, and they buy it. Let me show you what happens. Now, first thing is that on your screen, you discover that this course is $83.5. That's the price here. And you see 50% commission. So what it means is that for every time you give someone, they recommend this course to someone, and the person takes the course and pays $83.5 for it, you get 50% of the money. Well, let me show you better. Now, let's take, for example, this is Toby right here. Toby wants to relocate to Canada, and Toby is from Nigeria. She wants to relocate to Canada. And I recommend the course to her, and she buys it. For just buying that course, I make $41.75. $41.75. That's the exact money I make just by telling Toby, hey, you want to move to Canada? Take this course. And Toby is excited because she wants to know how to relocate to Canada. She takes the course, learns how to relocate to Canada, comes back to me, Joshua, and say, hey, Joshua, thank you for sharing that course with me. I've learned how to do it. And Toby relocates to Canada finally, and she's happy in Canada. And you have made money without teaching her, particularly without even curating the course, without worrying about if the videos are done well, was it recorded fine. Is none of your business. People who can afford to produce these courses and who are professionals in these areas, they've already done the job for you. You just need to do what? Recommend it to people that need these things. That's how affiliate marketing works. So imagine now you sold it to Toby, you have $41.75. Now imagine when you sell it to 10 different people like Toby. So you see 10 different people and you sell them this course. How much are you going to make? You're going to go home with $417.50. Now, I don't know the country you're in right now and you're watching this video, but you could punch the calculator right now and convert it to your local currency. $417.50 is what I will be taking home. But let me do a round number. Let me do 418. Let me multiply it. For those who are in Nigeria, let's use a very base exchange rate. You are taking home 250,800 naira at an average back home for just recommending it to 10 persons. So imagine that every day you recommend it to one person. For the next 10 days, you recommend one person to buy this program. Someone that wants to relocate to Canada, you have made 250,000 naira all for yourself. $417 all for yourself without having to do any extra work over the internet. And that's how the beauty of affiliate marketing is. So beautiful and so amazing. I want to show you the next part. But how in the world will I get these products? I'm sure you're asking these questions. How in the world will you get this product? How will you know where these products are? How would you get this? How do I even receive my money when I see this? So you have seen product, you've even recommended, how will you then receive your money? This is a question a lot of people get to ask me when they are told to start affiliate markets. And guess what? I'm here to show you exactly how to get this problem solved. So what I've already done ahead of time is, because I've done affiliate marketing myself in the international market, and I've also done it in the African market. But amazingly, I know that this is a major problem for a lot of people in Africa to get products that are relative to us to promote. So I built with my partner one of the fastest growing platforms that has right now, at the time of recording this video, has over 100 hot products in the marketplace. You could see search results say 107 available items. So you have over 100 hot in demand products to pick from. So you don't even need to start looking for, oh, where will I get this product? Where will I get these professionals that have these courses in different categories, in different niches? Categories like blogging, affiliate marketing, traveling abroad, Facebook ads, design, graphics, different categories, different skills, and information that people are willing to pay for, even in the relationship industry, in the marriage industry. Hot in demand products to pick from. So I've built a platform that has over 107 right now, and we're going to add more products so that you have variety of products to pick from. I've already done the job for you, right? It's because I am passionate to see Africans embrace this opportunity and gain financial freedom. This is not just all. I've also gone ahead to build this platform to include a perfect system to automatically receive your money anytime you make a sale and get it paid to you in your local bank account. That's the amazing thing. Sorry about the typo error there. That's the amazing thing. You get it paid to your bank account, So whether you are in Nigeria, you are in Ghana, you are in South Africa, you are in any of these countries, Zimbabwe, Zambia, name all of it, you will make this money and get it paid to you in your local bank account. So if you're in your country right now, you don't even have access to receive payment in dollars, don't worry about that. We've already built the system to handle these things for you. The goal is to help someone in the heart of any country in Africa access this opportunity and make money for themselves. All right? That's not even all. We've built all of these things for you. But guess what? You'll be like, are you sure this thing is working? Does it even work? Well, let's see. These are people who are already using this information I've given to you right now. And this is someone who have made $3,251. This is Michael who have made $61 using the same platform that we've built. This is Chinedu who has also made $62.9495. Does it work? Yes, of course it works. Thousands of people already using it right now. Of course, this is Inyobong who have also used it to make $198. This is Jethro who have also used it to make $34. This is also Richard who have also made $74, and his next payout is $23.5. Now, does it still work? Yes, of course it works. Now, the big question is, how can you now use this platform and start making this money yourself? How can you start using this platform? That's the question you should be asking me right now, right? I guess that's your question. If that's your question, let me know. Yes, type yes in the comment section below if there is one below this video. Now, what I've done is I began to look at everything I've done myself. I began to look at the result that many out of our 120,000 affiliate marketers on our platform are using. I began to look at everything they are using to get such results. Excuse me. So I began to look at everything that has given such results. All right, everything that people have done personally, and people, my students, my users have done personally to get such results. I went into research, began to puzzle out, begin to look at possible, what is the working system? What is the framework that are giving these people consistent results, that gave me my own consistent result? What is it? And I did all of the research myself. I did a lot of work to come up with it. So I compiled everything into a 5-step framework, and I decided to test if it will work. So everything that I've gotten people results, everything that I've gotten me results doing this exact business model called affiliate marketing for digital products, I began to break them step by step. I drew a very big analysis on the wall, on my whiteboard in my workspace. I began to dissect what is it they are doing step by step. How can you, what is the thing that is responsible for these results? I compiled everything into a 5-step framework. Now, just to be sure that it works, I had to test it for myself. I did. So I brought in someone, a guy, his name is Emmanuel, and he studied computer engineering. He ended up being a school teacher. I didn't include his name there, right? And at first, he was making 15,000 naira per month. And later, they promoted him to, he started making 30,000 naira per month. And at the time, he was over 27 years old. And he's a young guy, vibrant guy, making 30,000 naira. When I talk about 30,000 naira in Nigeria, I'm talking about at an average of $60 to $50. In fact, I'm talking about $50 every month. And $50 can't feed him, can't take care of him, can't even pay his bills. How can $50 pay your bills for you in a month? We have not talked about phone payment, light payment, water, food, transportation, even house rent. He was really struggling financially. In fact, he could not even afford his daily meals in a month. That was the very sad part of the story. He couldn't even look after his parents at home. I mean, he has parents who are getting old. He couldn't even look after them. He had siblings who were looking up to him, and he couldn't help them at the time because $50 can't do so much for him. So he came to me, and I decided to test this 5-step framework on him to see if this thing will work. He came to me, and I showed him the 5-step framework to sell affiliate products on my platform. I showed him step by step this 5-step framework. Step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4, step 5. This is everything you need to do in between. This is how it works. This is what you have to do here. This is what you have to do here. And he tested it. Now look at his testimonial. It's really, really, really amazing. I was super excited. He came back and said, I was crying last night. I slept late. I was just crying. Seeing more than 200,000 naira. When we talk about 200,000 naira, we are talking about over $450. Over $450 in less than 1 week. 1 week is 7 days. I'm talking about the testimonial by the left-hand side. And he said, I'm into this full-time. I regret not starting since. This is just too simpler and stress-free, I told him. But I was crying too because I don't know a lot of things. Because initially, he felt like he needs to know a lot of things and becomes a superhuman being to make this kind of money. For someone who was making basically $50 in a month, made over $450 in just 7 days. And that's not even the end. And he came back to me again and said, okay, GCK is like a native word that means thank you so much. He later said, thanks, man. 30 paid, so 450K gotten in 10 days. This guy is from Nigeria. He made 450K in 10 days. And I said, Oshe means thanks to God and also thanks to you too. $450, 450,000 naira is an average of 850 or more than $850 he made in 10 days, guys. He made this in 10 days. So when I got this result, I was excited that this 5-step framework is really, really working. And I decided to, okay, since it worked for one person, of course, let me try it for some other person. So I decided later on, to test it on 100 persons. Let me see if this thing will really work for 100 people. And guess what? Because I wanted to ship it to 100 people, I decided to bundle it together. And to get it to work, I bundled it as a program and I called it the UAMP, called the Ultimate Affiliate Marketing Program. And that's what I titled it because I wanted to see how it works. I tested it on 100, 200, 300 persons, 400%. I want to be sure that this thing is really working. Let me be sure that it wasn't that this guy was lucky. I wanted to be sure that it really works because I took a lot of time to engineer this framework. So, fast forward, look at Ben Esther. She went online and said, one of the best decisions I took this year was investing in myself after months of searching for a job. I'm talking about Ben Esther. He said, I took the UAMP course by Joshua, and within 4 weeks of learning, I was able to know the 5 framework that top affiliate marketers use to run into loss of sales. Thank you, sir. This got me super excited. I was just thinking about it. Franklin came in and said, the best thing that I did for myself last year was to get the Ultimate Affiliate Marketing Program by Joshua. But this is one of the best affiliate marketing programs you will ever get out there. Imagine me making all sales organically without paid ads, but still made sales. Look at his money, $123. This was from Franklin. This is different. I've already ported it and I'm testing it on a lot of people at the same time. Now let's look at Lawrence. Lawrence said a few years ago, when I started affiliate marketing, it was very tough and confusing to me. And this made me sad. And after going through the UAMP program by Joshua Amba, not only have I been able to know what these big affiliate marketers are doing, I have also made sales myself. I told you, I looked at what the best in the industries are using, plus my own. I combined it and I brought it together to form this program. It's crazy, it's amazing, it's crazy. It's crazy the result. Look at Franklin Ebere. He said, no sleep, wake up, collect your money. Where are you? When Joshua Amba, that's my handle, launched Ultimate Affiliate Marketing Program, were you sleeping? If so, wake up now, because in few weeks of joining this program, I've made $200. Someone's 2 months salary just 4 hours daily. Look at the beauty. He has made about $200. That is someone 2 months salary. Probably that was what he was making in 2 months. He made it in just 4 hours working daily using this framework. That was when I knew that this framework is really working. And that's not even the end, right? And I put them in the group. Look at this girl. Look at Deborah, the picture on my left-hand side. This one really got to me. Said, I would like to say thank you first for this eye-opening value you are dropping like bombs. Imagine me staying awake in the middle of the night just to complete the course. That's how powerful the Ultimate Marketing course is. It's a life punched me in my face on several occasions and keep me down, but I can only say you are simply not going to allow me stay down. Thank you, and I hope to complete the modules. The course got her, and she knew that her time for financial failure was over. It's time for her to get on and get the result. Now look at my right hand side, right hand of the screen. You will see Jolly Kemish. This lady is from Uganda. Say, this is unbelievable. Got my first payment here in Uganda. Thanks, Sir Joshua, for this program. And look at the beauty. This is not just for people in Nigeria. She's at the heart of Uganda. People in Ghana, Cameroon, across the world are getting these testimonies. They are getting the testimonies using this exact framework that I gave in this program. And that was how I discovered that this framework is powerful enough to change anybody's life. And I didn't even stop there. Look at Blessing. Blessing said, UMAP is one of the best courses. Joshua, but my brain is going to explode due to overload information. Miracle on the right hand side said, in my quest of making money online, I stumbled on UMAP program course by Joshua Amba, and the things I've learned from this course is mind-blowing. I can now run ads. I now understand how to sell, which is through the 5 framework and how to close sales. My 5-step framework became a legacy system, and it's powerful. Not just that, look at this result. Adewale, one of the things you must do if you want to be successful as an affiliate marketer is to invest in yourself. I recommend UMAP by Joshua Amba for anyone who cares to listen. This course has helped me generate over $500 outside affiliate marketing. Outside affiliate marketing. And look at this guy here. He said, I've never made dollars in my online space in my entire life, but with the help of the DFY system, which is the UMAP program, I have started cashing out. Though it's small, but it's a step forward for me, all thanks to King Joshua Amba. And this is not just all. There are countless and countless and countless of testimonies of people who have applied this framework. But I want to help you execute. I also want to give you this ultimate affiliate marketing program. Number one, because I want you to get this kind of result. It's a framework that is already working. I've pushed it out, tested it on one person, tested it on multiple persons, and it's working like wildfire. And I want you to experience this kind of result for yourself, even if you feel like the world is ending, right? And guess what? Here is what I did for you, and I want you to have it today. Now I'm going to show you something inside this program. I've built the 100% free affiliate marketing platform for you, for anybody. It's free. I'll give you access to it for free. You get it free. And I recorded a complete newbie training on what affiliate marketing is and how to get started, plus the baby affiliate model. So I taught affiliate marketing. I even went back to teach it in a way that a 10-year-old will understand and begin to get results. This is outside the 5-step framework I'm also going to give you. I then also added a complete training on how to use my 100% free to use platform, everything you need to do and how to use the platform. I walked you through in a video training. I then also of course, the complete training on the 5-step framework that top affiliate marketers across the world are using to make $100 to $1,000 daily. I taught all of that in the program, and I'm also going to give it to you right on this call. I'm going to show you how you're going to get access to it. I did not just stop there. I did a complete training on how to run Facebook advertisement, plus a free access to my Facebook Ad Summit. So when you get all of this, you also have a boot camp on Facebook ads I'm going to run virtually across the world, and you're going to get free access to it. Others will be paying up to $50 to $100. I don't even know. Probably will be paying more for it, but you'll be getting it free of charge as far as that Facebook ad bootcamp is concerned. Plus, the Facebook ad course already I've recorded for you. So it's free tickets for my upcoming programs. Can you imagine that? And I also did a complete training on organic traffic generation. How to organically generate traffic for your sales, for the product you'll be recommending. How to do it organically. Organically means that you don't need to spend money running advertisements. You could just use your WhatsApp to get these things done. And I didn't just stop there. I also put together for you a complete video training on how to drive powerful sales using video marketing. Make your video content and drive powerful sales. I also did not just stop there. I also went ahead to prepare a massive training on lead funnels and lead magnets, how to generate your lead magnets the right way, and how to use lead funnels to sell out your product. And I didn't just stop there, bro. I didn't stop there, my friend. I did a complete training on how to use webinar funnels and how to use evergreen video. So you record the video once, and use that singular video to sell out any affiliate offers there consistently. This is a power information. And I also compiled my library of sales script templates. All of the write-ups I used to sell my product, the templates, I compiled it for you and I put it together. I want you to have it. So you're going to have it for me. So remember I told you if you could copy and paste. So even if you don't want to create the content or write-up you use to tell people, hey bro, I have this product and you need to buy it, I have my own that I've already compiled for you and I'm giving it to you to use. Use it as any you want to use it. Use it. It's all yours. I'm giving it to you right now. Just follow me. I'm going to tell you how to get access to it. And then a library of my sales page designs. Even if you don't know what a sales page is, a sales page is like a web page you use to sell out your product. So you build your own web page. I have built and I've kept the templates for you, and you're going to get all of it. No one was able to give me this kind of opportunity when I started my journey on the internet. It's amazing. I know everything you need to get started, and I made sure I provided everything, even if you're a 10-year-old person, literally, right? Even if you're a 10-year-old person. And I went ahead to record a master class on WhatsApp marketing, plus an exclusive interview I had recorded with top WhatsApp marketers, people that sell actively over WhatsApp. I recorded their interview sessions and how they do their stuff, the tips and secrets and strategies they use. And I didn't just stop there. And I prepared a document that will help you make your first $2,000 in 30 days. I wrote step by step what you have to do step by step all through 30 days to get your $2,000, your first $2,000 in affiliate marketing. Is that not beautiful? That's amazing. Because I want you to get the result. I even went ahead again to record interview with top affiliates. I brought in some affiliates and I had an interview session with them, and they talked about their secret strategies. Ooh, that's amazing. Amazing, right? That's super, super amazing. So that means you're not just going to learn from the best, you're learning the best of the best. You have everything you need to get the result. And guess what? You would also be getting free access to my affiliate bootcamp. I have 4 upcoming affiliate bootcamp, depending on the time you're watching this video. If you're watching this video later, the bootcamp will be done, but I'll make sure I'll still give you access to the recorded version of that bootcamp. Free access to about 4 live affiliate bootcamps I have. You will be getting access to it for free of charge. This thing costs at least supposed to cost you $50 to get access to my bootcamp. But half of them upcoming, that's $200 you're going to save for yourself to get access to my affiliate bootcamps. Is that not amazing? That's super amazing. And I've bundled all of these things inside the ultimate affiliate marketing program. Everything inside it is a comprehensive program on affiliate marketing, and of course it has the 5-step sales framework that top affiliate marketers, 1% affiliate marketers in the world, are using to close sales fast. With my sales script and files and tools and everything I use to replicate this result 100%, and it's lifetime access free for you on my free to use platform. Now, is this very real? Of course. There are hundreds of testimonies to show you. I have different people. This is victory. They say, thank you for the first version of the UMAP program. This is the first version. Now I have upgraded it to. The templates help me write on band ads, and I've been able to learn how to bypass Facebook ads. It has helped me generate $100 plus. This is Joseph. He uses my platform. He has made $1,000 plus. And all of these things, if I was going to sell them based on their valuation, it should at least worth 500,000 naira. That's about $833. That's what you should be paying to get it. But no, I want you to have an amazing, beautiful start. And of course, if I was going to say, okay, let me bring it down to something that might be, basically affordable for everyone, the normal price could have just been to sell it again at 75,000 naira. That's about $125. Could have just been paying this, but no, because you stayed to the end of this live video, because you stayed up to this moment watching this video attentively, you are not going to pay $125. You are rather going to get this, everything I've mentioned right now, for just 30,000 naira. That's $50. And it's going to be only for the fast action takers, those who are going to take action right now. If you take action right now, you will be getting it for $50. That's 30,000 naira right now. If you come in later on, you might be getting it for 75,000 naira. That's at $125. So I want you to be very fast enough to jump on it right now, because if you miss it, you are literally not going to get it at this price ever and ever again. Okay? Now, this is how you're going to get access to it. There's a buy button and there's an instruction under this video that tells you how to get access to this complete training right now, this complete course right now. Follow that instruction under this video and you will get access to it. There should be an instruction under this video showing you right now on how to get the link to get this course right now. Right now. Click on it and get it right now. And guess what? If you are getting this course right now, there is a special bonus I have for you. The bonus is for fast action takers. Number one, you will get, I mean this, I don't always give out bonus, but when I give out bonuses, they are very strategic and very powerful. You will get access to my WhatsApp mentorship group. I don't want anybody to be my WhatsApp mentorship group, but I'm going to extend it for you. If I was going to charge you to be my WhatsApp mentorship group, I should be charging you at least $200 every month just to be my group, because you get to ask me questions, have access to my technical team, have access to other top affiliates in the WhatsApp group, ask questions, connect with people and chat with amazing people, see their results and get first-hand support from my technical team and myself. I'm also in that WhatsApp group, so you're going to have a direct contact with me. But I'm going to give you access to join it. You will never have to pay to be in that WhatsApp group. All right? I'm going to give you access to it if you get the course now. Not just that, I'll give you access to a complete web design without coding program. How to set up your website without writing a single line of code is also going to be embedded for you if you get this course. Now, it's worth $150, but if you get it right now, you'll be getting everything I've told you before plus these bonuses. So if you don't get it right now, once this page goes off, you won't be able to get these bonuses, and you won't even be able to get it this course at this price. So you have to be very, very smart right now and rush now and click the button under this video. And just in case you are still watching this video, there are multiple testimonials to see. This is someone making $5,450. This is another testimony. I want to thank you very much for creating the ultimate affiliate marketing program. Wow, the program is worth more than what I pay for. I now know how to run Facebook ads, create my website, and promote to other countries. People are making money promoting to other countries of the world. There are numerous testimonies. I have a lot of video testimonials, and I'm sorry I can't even play them on this video right now. But don't joke with this opportunity. Click the link under this video right now. Get access to this bonus right now. Get access to this course right now. Take all my bonuses and get it for free forever. You're not going to pay for it in the future. It's free. Get access to it right now. I strongly believe this is your season of experiencing financial freedom, and this is your starting point. Don't miss this opportunity. Make more money for yourself. Utilize this information right now and become a testifier. I want to see you in the next 7 days from now, in the next 14 days from now, in the next 30 days from now, coming to share your testimony on how you've made your first $10, your first $50, your first $100, probably your even first $500. I want to see you share your testimony. See you in the program. I'm looking forward to you, my friend. I want to really see you in this program, and thank you for taking action. See you in the program. Bye.